Welcome to day 670 of our Web3 journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein, here with my twin brother Brian. And remember, these videos are being sponsored by DeSocialWorld.com. They are an app built on the DeSo blockchain. So Brian, let's just get right into it. Yesterday, a lot is happening, and Natter made a post that kind of foreshadows what's coming in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think that we're going to see a lot of changes by probably middle of February. Things are going to be vastly different for DeSo. And like you said, Natter made a post saying that in the next couple of weeks, DeSo will be meeting 5 major milestones from their roadmap. And those 5 things are Mega Swap, which is about to launch next week. So within a week, Mega Swap will launch. Number 2, their Signal Killer protocol will launch. So Signal, if you don't know, is a encrypted messaging app, and it's huge. So that's going to launch next week. So group messaging, I assume that will be, should be big. Number 3, decentralized verifications should be launching next weekish. So probably next week or maybe the following week, we'll have verifications by associations. And that is going to be huge for DeSo, in my opinion. It's going to allow for decentralized verification. It basically changes the whole ball game with verifications. Web 2, of course, you're relying on companies to verify people, whereas with Web 3 and with DeSo, you're going to rely on the community to verify each other, which in my opinion is the way to go. You're not going to have people as pissed off at a central authority. They'll just be pissed off at everybody, I guess. But number 4, the DeSo and Princeton Hack-a-thon is going to kick off February 4th. So that's only about 2 weeks away, and should be an incredible instigator of some developer news. I'm guessing we're going to get some great developments from the community. Lots of money to give away. They're giving $50 to all students who are participating in order to buy open fund tokens for these various projects. That in itself should get people really interested in DeSo. Possibly thousands of Princeton students could be flowing onto DeSo as they start getting $50 in DeSo. And finally, number 5, multiple major exchange listings. We don't know who. Could it be Binance? Could it be Gemini? Could it be Kraken? I don't know, but more exchange listings are huge. And from there on, he also posted a graphic. It shows some other things that are coming down the pipeline. And if you read the graphic, which is on the screen right now, you'll see there's quite a bit of amazingness in it.
Amazingness indeed. Yeah, and talking about the Princeton DeSo Web3 startup competition, I want to talk more about that because DeSo actually put out more information via both a Twitter thread and a DeSo thread yesterday, as well as the release of a new website. So the new website for the competition is www.deso.com/Princeton. So definitely check that out, especially if you're a Princeton student looking to participate. Starting February 4th, this competition will begin, and it's going to go on for 4 weeks. It's a hackathon style event. It's made for the students of Princeton, and it's made specifically for the students of Princeton, and only students of Princeton can participate in this event. But as many of you know, Natter is a graduate of Princeton University, so that's why they started here at Princeton before other universities, but more on that to come. Students are, like Brian said, students are going to be competing for up to $50,000 in prizes, quite the prize pool, and potential funding from DeSo, as well as various venture capitalist firms that will be in attendance watching the presentations, learning about some of these projects. Some of the prize money, I want to talk about this, it's going to be distributed as follows. $5,000 will go to the next medium. So this will be like a crypto and blogging app combined using DeSo. Another $5,000 will go to the next crypto and AI app. So we hear a lot about ChatGPT, that's in the news lately. What if you combine crypto and ChatGPT? What if you combine crypto and AI on the DeSo blockchain? $5,000 is going to go to somebody who can create an app for that. $5,000 is going to go to the next crypto/WhatsApp app. So another DeSo messaging app, I would assume. $5,000 to that team. And $5,000 will also go to the next crypto and subscription app. So let's think Patreon on the blockchain. So somebody at Princeton can create that. That would be awesome. You could win $5,000. $5,000 is also going to go to the next crypto social networking app like Twitter, like diamondapp.com. Maybe Diamond's going to have some competition. Who knows? And $5,000 are going to go to a crypto game. Wouldn't that be awesome? You see a crypto game built on DeSo by one of these.
I'm excited about that. Hopefully there's some students that take that seriously, because I think that could really bring some people under DeSo.
Most definitely. And additionally, there's going to be the best overall startup award, $10,000 to the best overall startup, $5,000 to second place, and $2,500 for third place. Then on top of that, projects are going to be judged based on various categories. So they're going to be based on their 10-year vision, their business model, their revenue potential, their defensibility, and their implementation. Then there's going to be another $5,000 in prizes to the project that raises the most money on Open Fund. So all these projects are going to be raising money via Open Fund, which is formerly DAO. And the one that raises the most money will win $5,000. And then additionally, there's going to be $5,000 to the app that can build the biggest community. I'm so excited that DeSo is including this as a prize, because the app that can build the biggest community means that's going to be the app that brings the most people into the DeSo ecosystem, and that's going to be helpful for all of us. So great prizes, great motivating
So many
factors.
$5,000. Like, are we getting $5,000? Is everybody just getting $5,000?
I don't think
Maybe
that's
we'll
how it
check the
works.
mail today, see if there's a $5,000
Yeah, I
DeSo
noticed they
check.
said up to 50,000 in prizes, but if you add up all the amounts, it comes out to like 57,000. So I'm not sure if they messed up or if they just, I don't know. But anyhow, every Princeton student, like you said, Brian, who attends the event, they're going to get $50 in crypto, which I assume means DeSo. And they can either hold on to that $50, they could sell it and cash out, or they could invest it via Open Fund into one of their fellow students' projects that are being built on the DeSo blockchain. And additionally, any of these students can also refer other students and make $25 in referral commission for every student they refer. I love this. We know that they're going to be real people. So I think this is a great way to utilize a referral program. There's going to be an all-star cast of judges, including the founder of Near, the founder of Compound, Sean McGuire from Sequoia Capital, the founder of Multicoin, Hasib Qureshi of Dragonfly Capital, and many, many others. And of course, this is just a start. DeSo plans to run multiple competitions similar to this in the future. They're actually already in talks with the University of Michigan, UC Berkeley, Stanford, and UCLA. So I think we can expect this to just be the first. And while this is only open to Princeton students, DeSo did say they have something else that they're working on that's going to be open to everyone.
Yeah, I love this. I think this is a great strategy not to only ramp up the developer community on DeSo, but to get college students involved in buying these Open Fund tokens. What are they called again? I keep forgetting what they keep changing the name. But
DeSo.
But I think it's important that you do both. I think you need to have a developer, but you also want these students and Princeton students, these really intelligent young people getting involved in DeSo. They're young, they're into social media, they understand the internet, they likely understand what Web3 is. So I think that's a great strategy. And I hope we see this continue in other universities like Michigan and Berkeley and Stanford and UCLA and anywhere else.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm super excited. I know you are. I'm sure the community is as well.
Yeah, so moving on. Another Web3 and 53 Twitter Spaces today by William Laurent and Michelle Lord. This time they have two guests. Fungibles is one of them, big time NFT guy. He's on DeSo, of course. I love talking to him. He's very knowledgeable about pretty much everything NFT and Web3 related. But also they're going to have Probably Nothing. They're creating Probably Nothing is an account on Twitter as well. And they're creating a project that allows for notifications of NFT drops. So it's going to be an interesting conversation. We're definitely going to try our best to be there. I think we'll both probably be there. Looking forward to it, though.
Yeah, I love these spaces. They're building themselves up, and
2
Fungibles.
p.m.
Yeah, Fungibles. I love him. I think he's awesome. He knows a lot about NFTs. He knows a lot about Web3, and I think he's going to contribute a lot to whatever they decide to talk about.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
So
Eastern time today. Just wanted to say that.
yeah,
So Cyberpunk Apes, today they said that they are currently building in the background and that they are preparing an epic year of Cyberpunk Ape. So this series is not going anywhere. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot of innovative concepts around Cyberpunk Apes and lots of really cool contests and ideas emerging over the course of the next several months.
yeah, I'm excited to see what Itzadia and their team, whoever else is involved, does over there. So Sean Slater, he made a post saying that Love for SRC is merging into DeSo Labs. He tagged us so we could read the post, and the two are merging. A Love for SRC Creator Coin snapshot will be taken at the end of this month, end of January, and the holders of Love for SRC token and DAO coins will receive an airdrop. More details are coming. I think it's kind of good you see a merger. It's see Love for SRC merge with DeSo Labs. A lot of great things can happen.
Yeah, collaborations can really spring forward a lot of great ideas.
Yeah, and as many of you know, NFTZ.me is the only place where you can post and view live time DeSo NFT auctions. Just go to NFTZ.me/auctions, and you can see all of the auctions that are ending soon. And by soon, I mean like 2 to 3 days from now. Also, I want to highlight a few that are ending in the next 24 hours. Mr. Person 177 is auctioning off one of his Mob Psycho 100 NFTs. These are really cool. They're these pixelated NFTs. Number 2, it ends at around 11 a.m. Eastern time today. So check that out if you're catching this video before 11 a.m. Rodrigo Eloy Art has another one of his Zodiac Sign Collection NFTs up for auction. This ends at 3 p.m. Eastern time today. It's number 10 in the collection, and it's Mythical Aries. And Elric Erico's awesome photographer, awesome DeSo OG, has multiple photographs up for auction that are ending today. One is of a fish tank, one's of a park bench, I believe. They're both really cool photos. Definitely check them out, whether you decide to bid or not, but they're really interesting photos. So check those out. Check out all the other auctions that are taking place. And Brian, you take it from
Yeah,
here.
so I want to get the top NFT bidders on the DeSo blockchain over the last 24 hours according to NFTZ, and they are as follows. Zer1, KAD, J Happy, R394S Fortunes, Studio Richards, Dragonstone, Generative, Steadfast LLC, Patrick Dev, and Creepy Poe. And the top diamonded creators over the last 24 hours, thanks to our friends at Altum Base for this list. These people received the most diamonds or tips on their posts and replies on DeSo blockchain last day. Minio was number 1, followed by Now and Then, J Happy, BK Power 8, Striga, Deanne4IK, This Day in Music History, ECOE, Happy Rabbit, and Photographer's Corner.
And that's all the news we have for today. Everybody have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Remember to check out the Twitter Spaces with William Laurent. And also, Brian and I are holding a Twitter Spaces later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be more political in nature, so you might
We
not want
will
to
talk
attend.
about DeSo a little bit, though,
We
I
will
think.
be sure to mention DeSo. Hopefully it's big. We have 1,800 people who have reserved so far, so we'll have to wait and see. But everybody have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.